have some bad news, guys. Running ads, investing in SEO, or even that shiny new marketing campaign doesn't magically equal new clients. There's a lot more that goes into this equation, and it's time we address the elephant in the room. I'm talking about lead follow ups. I see this all the time in my own agency. We create amazing marketing campaigns that do their job and bring in new leads, but that's as far as we can go, bringing you new leads. It's up to our clients to actually close those leads and turn them into paying customers. Unfortunately, being a business owner doesn't make you a pro at lead follow ups overnight. It really is a skill, and I can speak from experience, very painful experience. So, today I want to show you some lead follow up strategies that will help you close more clients and give you some alternative options if lead follow ups aren't your thing. Let's dive in. This is the Succeeding Small podcast, and we are on a mission to turn your entrepreneurial dream into a small business success story. We give you the strategies and insights from business owners and topic experts who are invested in your success. Leadership, operations, finance, marketing, growth. These are all topics we need to know as service-based businesses as we scale to the next level. Consider this your masterclass for small business success. Get ready for tactical business strategy and authentic conversations about scaling and entrepreneurship. We tackle it all to help you achieve your business's full potential. Ready to be challenged and inspired? Let's succeed small. First and foremost, let's talk about lead follow-up best practices. When is the best time to follow up? Looking at the data, it's clear that when you follow up is just as important as how you follow up. Ideally, you want to reach out within 5 minutes, but this can be so hard for many of us busy business owners as we're not exactly able to sit by the phone all day or be in our inbox as we do our jobs. But that doesn't change the fact that statistics show following up within 5 minutes can increase the likelihood of engagement by 9 times for website leads. Take this up a notch. Calling within 1 minute of an inquiry can improve conversions by nearly 400%. And calling just 2 minutes after that can improve conversions by 160%. This goes to show that the sooner you follow up with your leads, the better. We humans have short attention spans. Even if someone is interested in your offer initially, a few minutes can change a lot. They could talk themselves out of it, forget they clicked on your ad, or research your competitor and receive a quicker response. Anything can happen. This is why you want to hop on a call with them as soon as possible to alleviate any concerns, show them you can solve their problem, and give them a glimpse into what it looks like to work with you. Now that we know the best time to reach out to new leads, let's talk about how you reach out. The data shows 75% of online buyers expect 2 to 4 calls before giving up. That means you need a system to ensure that you're reaching out strategically. Sometimes it takes a few calls before you get that yes. One way to increase your chances of getting a response is to leave voicemails. This gives your new lead a way to get in contact with you at a more convenient time for them and tells them exactly who you are so they won't be skeptical next time they see a random number calling their cell. No pressure follow-ups are also preferred by 57% of customers. From my experience, I know that I'm definitely part of this 57%. I'm a lot more likely to entertain someone who gives me their info, shows me how they can solve my problem, and then leaves the option up to me. But when I get those calls or emails that include phrases like, let me know by the end of the day, or it's urgent that we speak, or I need an answer right away, it's almost immediately a no from me. No one wants to feel like they're being told what to do when they're not even 100% sure that they want to work with you yet. It goes over 10 times better when you show your value and leave the ball in their court, because the person you're reaching out to doesn't have to do anything and they know it. Focus more on showing them why they should want to. So the bottom line, what I'm saying is to stop thinking of your follow-ups as just an additional touch point and more like a non-negotiable in your business. The odds of reaching a lead decrease by 10% after the first hour of contact and 400% after the first day. That's a big difference, and it's costing you customers. So, what do you do if you're a busy business owner who needs more time or finds that follow ups aren't their strong suit, like me? Number one, use a CRM. Customer relationship management, or CRMs, are essential tools for managing your interactions with potential and current customers. A CRM helps keep track of your leads, sets reminders for follow ups, and is able to store valuable information about each lead. For example, platforms like GoHighLevel or HubSpot can allow you to easily access a lead's history, preferences, past interactions, which all allow you to personalize your communication and build stronger relationships. Another really cool tool that we use is something called Streak, which is a CRM that integrates straight within Gmail. It's a little extension and software that allows you to move leads through your pipeline without ever having to leave your inbox. It's pretty cool. CRMs are also a great opportunity to organize your leads. You can separate them into hot or cold leads, how valuable they are to you, what level of attention they need, and so much more. This can help you prioritize your time and help you continue to close needle moving leads. Number two, hire a call center. This sounds scarier than it is. Call centers have come a long way. You can provide scripts and resources for these agents to ensure new leads won't even know these calls are being outsourced. They'll think they're speaking to someone straight from your office. And it's also less of an investment than you might think. Ask yourself this: how long would it take for you or your team to follow up with new leads? That's time that could be spent growing other aspects of your business. Not to mention, the chances you can always follow up with your lead within 5 minutes are quite low, especially on weekends when everyone's out of the office, and you should be too, business owner. Call centers can ensure follow ups are quick, follow best practices, and can even be performed on the weekends, which is the peak time for new leads to come through your pipeline. Pair this with a booking software like House Call Pro or Calendly, where your call center can book appointments on your behalf and keep your calendar full without you having to lift a finger. This can dramatically increase your return on investment and truly take your marketing campaigns to the next level. Option three, designate a team member to follow-ups. If you don't have enough leads to hire a call center just yet, consider assigning a team member to take them over. This is powerful, especially to help you, the CEO, get out of office management and spending time where you truly thrive. If you haven't already, this one move alone could amplify the number of closed deals you get because the response time isn't dependent on your schedule. This has been a game changer for me as a CEO, as I'm able to reallocate my time where my skills are and where I shine, and be able to make sure that my leads are taken care of. That has been instrumental in order to get more closed clients and be able to provide really great, consistent communication that's not dependent on my time or energy. Here are my tips when it comes to outsourcing lead follow-up to a team member. One, have templated scripts with room for personalization so that your team is equipped with what they need to represent you and follow up appropriately. Two, teach your team what a good lead looks like from an unideal lead and what to do with each. Three, set clear expectations on when leads should be followed up with. For example, tell your team member that notifications should be turned on and leads need to be responded to within 5 minutes of contact. You could incentivize this as well to reward your team for great communication. It's also important to note that you shouldn't leave it 100% on just one team member. Make sure that you're also training other team members in the office to ensure everyone is staying on top of lead follow-ups, because you never know if somebody needs to take a vacation, is out of the office, and it's just really helpful having multiple eyes on your leads at the same time. To wrap things up, I want to acknowledge that I know this isn't the message business owners want to hear. It certainly wasn't one I wanted to when I was in the weeds of my business, but it is one that many of us need to hear. When I started this podcast, I promised that I wouldn't just hop on here with the feel-good tips and tricks. I wanted to provide real value and actionable steps to help you scale your business and reach your goals. That said, this isn't about calling anyone out. It's about recognizing that most of us don't have the capacity to scale at this level. And that's why we need to be able to build the infrastructure in our businesses today to be able to get the success that we're looking for. So remember, the whole point of running a marketing campaign isn't just to get leads, it's to get clients. So please, please, please make sure you're maximizing your return on that investment by following up with your leads in a timely manner. Until next time, keep succeeding small. You just listened to another episode of the Succeeding Small podcast. I hope you had a pen to jot down all the actionable strategies we just shared. If not, no worries. We have every episode on our website, including transcripts, YouTube recordings, and plenty of small business resources. So visit the show notes and check out the incredible archive of content created for you and your scaling small business. We are truly invested in your success, and we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on social to request topics you want to hear, or leave us a review wherever you listen. You're one step closer to being that small business success story.